Contagion Anne is the 8th episode of season 1. It is currently raining in Wartwood, and Anne is in her bed, wrapped around her blanket, and wants to relax on this rainy day. Suddenly, Hot Pot bursts into her room and tells her that he's been calling her because they have work to do.
Anne, no! This is the 3rd time I've called you.
What? No, it isn't.
No? Okay then. This is the 1st time I'm calling you. Let's go! We got work to do!
Hot Pot tells the others that they need to cover up the crops before they get destroyed, and they're going to spend hours doing hard work in the mud while it's raining in order to get out of work and face being sick.
Okay, we got a full day of hard work ahead of us. Here you go. Put this on, Polly. There you go, sweetie.
Reindeer? Hop-Hop, we're frogs. We should actually be taking off our clothes. Woohoo!
He has a point.
On, boy. This here ain't no ordinary rainstorm. We gotta cover up the crops before they're destroyed. It'll be hours of back-breaking work in the mud and the muck. Thankless, hard, character-building labor.
Whoa, Anne, everything all right? No, I think I'm sick.
The planters tell Anne to rest up. They'll handle the work themselves. After they leave, a short musical montage plays that shows Anne enjoying the house to herself. Afterwards, the planters arrive back home, and it seems they became sick.
Oh no!
Yep, it got sprigged too.
Feeling guilty about leaving them to attend to the crops during a severe thunderstorm, Anne decides to take care of the planters. Now in the kitchen, Anne decides to cook the planters some soup.
I almost forgot. Sprig's favorite. Mushrooms. Ooh, smells awful. Probably a good thing. Soup's on! So, feeling any better?
No.
While at the kitchen table, Anne notices that Hot Pop's legs have turned red. After looking through the book of ailments, Hot Pop discovers that he has a disease called red leg, a disease that affects amphibians that spread throughout their entire body until they die. The only way to cure red leg is to go to a mineral pond that's located high on the mountains.
What? The guidebook says red leg can be cured by wading in a mineral pond high in the mountains.
Anne decides to take the planters there on Betsy. Shortly after reaching the entrance of the peak of health, Anne asks the planters how they're holding up. Hot Pot tells her that the infection has spread all the way up to her stomach, and now Polly is also infected.
Spreading quicker than we thought.
Knock it off, boy. Just find a nice tree to leave me under.
Better make that a tree for 2.
Anne leaves Betsy behind and decides to carry the planters the rest of the way on the cart herself. After climbing a steep trail and jumping over hot geysers, they reached the final pathway, but had to stop because the final path were jumping stairs that were meant for frogs. Anne is still determined to get the planters to the pond, so she jumped on a giant fly to get them to the top.
What are you doing?
We gotta jump for it!
The planters are now soaking in the pond, but it seems like the redness isn't disappearing. Anne is sad that she's about to lose her adopted family and decides to tell them the truth about faking being sick and promises to never fake being sick again. Fortunately, they realize that they were never dying, but are just red because of the red mushroom Anne put in their soup. And the red mushroom produces similar symptoms to red leg. Anne hugs the planters while crying tears of joy, and then the episode ends. This episode was pulled from rerun on the Disney Channel in March 2020 due to the sickness mirroring a certain, how can I say this without getting my channel in trouble? A certain pandemic virus. This episode was still available on iTunes and Disney Plus and will later start airing back on TV on October 2020, but it will air less frequently than other episodes. Lucky for us, this episode didn't really contribute much to the plot. I'm Tsunami, thanks for watching.
My abs, they've been abducted. Ab snatchers 2.
Best decision ever.